Okay, so I'm working out how to get this design to work or something similar for your baby lock multi-needle machine using that rotating hoop. So let me walk you through what I did up here to set up for this process. We chose the baby lock machine. We chose that it was a multi-needle machine. And then over here in our hoop list for everything that we could choose from, you did tell me that you're trying to use this 360 wide hoop. So the overall size of this hoop is 360 by 360. In other words, it is about a 14-inch square hoop. It is a rotating hoop, which means, as I showed you in the first video, that we are going to stitch out half of the design, then we're going to rotate that hoop around, and it's going to stitch the second part of the design. So in order to make this process work, yes, everything that's going to be in hooping number 1, which is the red bordered area, has to fit within that red border. Everything that's going to be in hooping number 2 has to fit within the blue border. All right, so and you're going to be able to even see that it's even showing you what direction is going to be the top of your hoop or the side of your hoop or whatever direction you're attaching your hoop at the back of the machine, I believe, for this multi-needle machine. So the same process that I was showing you a little while ago, we're going to go ahead and go to export the design. When we're here, we're going to choose a file name for it. In this case, I just called it number 5. We're going to save it as the PES format for your baby lock machine, and I'm going to say save. So this is asking me if I want to replace it because I was experimenting for you. I'm going to say yes, so that it will go through this process once again. All right, taking a little while. So here we are in this saving mode where we're going to verify that everything that's in part of the hooping. In this case, it's looking like on the baby lock machine. Let's see. Well, I guess still number 1 is going to be the red hooping and number 2 is going to be the blue hooping, just like on the Janome machine. So you can see here that just like I did a little while ago, everything is on its own side of the hoop, and we're going to go ahead and save all of the hoopings now. Again, it's going to take just a couple. It tells us that the hoopings were saved, so I did not get an error message like you said that you were getting. Closing out the screen. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down to my File Explorer, and boy, do I have a lot of designs here, don't I? Playing with this for you. Happy to help, though, and help you figure this out because I'm learning as well as you are. So here it is. This is our design number 5 as a PES, and look how funny that looks. So I don't know why that happened. We can continue to play with this, and that's really weird. It ended up flipping some things around. So it's looking to me like this PES design is going to get sent to your embroidery machine, and it looks like it's going to stitch out in 3 different parts, doesn't it? Let me go back to the software, and I'm going to start a new design. I'm going to open up down here. I'm going to select my PES format so that I can find that design we just made for you. It's this one right here. So let's open it and let's examine what finally happened with it. All right, so this is how it's supposed to look. And curiously enough, I think that probably what's happening is your rotating hoop is just rotating a little bit differently than our Janome hoop is. Is that the case? Possibly so. Anyway, Yen Lu, I'm hoping that this is helping.